Hello everybody, welcome to episode 11 of Ask Toon. You people asked more questions, and I am here to answer those questions. So, with that all said, let's begin this episode. First question is by Mark Rojas Whitey. Which SpongeBob episode do you prefer? Krabby Land or the camping episode? I honestly like the camping episode more than Krabby Land, because the thing is, the camping episode is like more enjoyable than Krabby Land. It's literally just SpongeBob, Patrick, and Squidward camping, and definitely not Squidward getting attacked by the sea bear. Yeah. But also we have the awesome song that came with the episode, which is the campfire song. Let's gather around the campfire, it's our campfire song. Okay, hold up. I'm being informed that I shouldn't be singing this song unless I want to get copyright striked. Which we don't want! I apologize. Meanwhile, for Krabby Land, although it was an alright episode, I do feel bad for SpongeBob and the children. SpongeBob literally had to torture himself just to impress the children, and meanwhile, the children have been scammed by Mr. Krabs. But thankfully he got karma for that, so that's good at least. But still, the kids deserved better. Not some stupid Willy Wonka experience. Oh wait, the episode came before that whole incident. Okay, whatever. I said what I said. Next question is by your bro 9167. 1. If you could go anywhere in Africa, where would you go? 2. If you could go anywhere in Asia, where would you go? Also, wrong would. You got it right the first time. How did you mess it up the second time? And 3. If there were 999 trillion Kermits in your house, what would you do? I would tell them to invade the world. Oh my goodness, what is wrong with you? For one, I honestly have no idea on where in Africa I would go. I mean, I would go to Madagascar. Definitely not because of DreamWorks or anything. Nah. 2, I'm pretty sure I talked about this a few times already in the Ask Toon series, but I would go to Japan, because it looks interesting, and obviously their culture interests me, okay? That's all I can say. It looks interesting. It looks interesting, okay? I want to try out the foods and all that. It just looks cool. And 3, okay, I have a question for you. How could that many Kermits fit in my house? There's no way 999 trillion Kermits can fit in my house. I know it's a big one, but I don't think any of them could fit in there. I'd like to see them try, but even if they did try to get in, and I mean all of them, this whole area would be so cramped. So because of that, I would kick every single one of them out! Next question is by Infinite Ninja 8792. 1. What was your favorite Sailor Moon episode? 2. What if Pigeon Man met Mr. Boxy-Ten? And 3. What was your favorite Olympic event? By the way, I activated a button. It said eject. You should get off the chair quickly before it ejects itself. For one, I don't really have a favorite Sailor Moon episode. I mean, I like every single one of them. I don't really have a favorite or anything. 2, that is a good question. What if they met for the first time? I guess maybe have a normal conversation in some sort. Will they have a rivalry between the diner and Mexi Grill is beyond me. I don't know. I guess that depends if anything goes wrong. And 3, I don't have a favorite Olympic event, just because I'm not entirely interested on that kind of stuff. Except that Mario and Sonic got the Olympic Games kind of games, but that's just the games, the video games, not the, Olympics itself. Well, even though, okay, I'm saying too much. Also, good idea. Let me go ahead and get off of this chair real quick. Next question is by Psycube75. Questions. 1. What kind of bear is best? 2. If Tulip was not available for your design, who else would you pick? And 3. Do you pick Wario? Silly question. For 1, that is a very good question. I like polar bears. I mean, you gotta love their fur and all that. They look like pretty bears. Like, have you seen a polar bear? Like, at least an image of one? Just, okay. You know what? If nobody has ever seen a polar bear before, I will display an image right here. There it is. You see how pretty the coat is? It is beautiful. That bear is so beautiful. 2, I wouldn't pick a design from another character. However, I do remember picking a design or creating a design for myself before I made myself a Toon Link design. And that was like a long time ago, back in, what was it, 2014, 2015? I don't recall if I still have the image, but if I do, I will display one. Yeah, that's what it was supposed to look like originally, before I switched to Toon Link form. And 3, no. I pick Waluigi! Next question is by Kara Rami Original. 1. Did you watch the Harry Potter movies? And 2. Truth question. What's your actual favorite trick? For 1, I'm pretty sure someone already asked me about the Harry Potter movies. Well, maybe the books as well, but just to clarify, no, I have never watched any of the Harry Potter movies, mainly just because I have no interest in it, nor the book series itself. And 2, water. I love water. Call me basic for that, I don't care. It's best to stay hydrated every now and then. Water's tasty. Next question is by Cartoon Fan 18. 1. What are your thoughts on that new Backyardigans YouTube reboot? 2. Favorite pizza topping? And 3. Mixed question to the first 2. Favorite Backyardigans song? The theme song doesn't count. For 1, you know what? Let this meme show you what my reaction was to the Backyardigans YouTube reboot.
Well, Mr. Funny Man, is this how you get your sick kicks?
What? It's just an ordinary Krabby. Oh my goodness!
2, well, I usually prefer it, like, with just cheese, but I do like pepperoni on pizza. And 3, what if it is the theme song? Huh? What if it is? Okay, that is a joke. For real, though, mine has to be, either Into the Thick of It or the Castaways, but I'm really sticking towards Into the Thick of It just because I remember that a lot more when I was a kid, and I liked that episode as a kid. So, next question is by your favorite bozo. 1. What got you into YouTube? 2. What's your favorite Roblox game? And 3. What's your favorite part about streaming? For example, but not limited to, interacting with fans, playing games, doodling. For 1, it's a very good question. Well, I've always wanted to share my creativity on YouTube. Maybe start sharing my own stories as well and such, just to show my creativity and what I can do, which the multiples of you people really do enjoy, which I appreciate. But yeah, was thinking about making a channel at age 13, and I did so. 2, very good question, because there are multiple Roblox games I enjoy. I guess as of right now, Sonic Speed Simulator, since I've been playing that a whole lot for the past, I don't remember how many months. I've just been playing it for a while, just because friends I know, along with my own boyfriend, plays that game a lot. So, like, I just like to join in on that kind of stuff. And 3, honestly, very good question. I don't think I was ever asked about what I like best about streaming. I guess the interaction with fans and such. Especially when there's like times where we would talk about some very interesting topics in relation to, like, I don't know, video games. Like, I like to discuss these kind of stuff with fans and, you know, just have a pretty nice conversation about it with the live chat. But also because I love seeing the fans supporting what I do, so. Especially live. Final question is by That Gigabyte Employee. 1. Did you voice over Jenny Harrington? 2. Did you play Google.exe Redefined? And 3. Is Tim Harrington scary? For 1, yes, I did voice Jenny Harrington, which might have been the first time I voiced a character in a video game before. Which, by the way, I feel honored in doing so, and I'm hoping to voice act in more projects in the future. I mean, whether it's animated series or video games, I mean, anything at this point. 2, I did not, mainly because I didn't have the time to. I'm busy every day. I mean, you already know. I mean, IRL stuff going on, YouTube stuff going on for me, and you get the point. My social life, yeah, you get it. It's really difficult for me to try to play it. I honestly should. And yeah. And 3, wait, is he scary? Maybe not that scary. I've probably seen scarier. And that is all the questions for today's episode of Ask Angel Toon. I know there weren't too many, but hey, better to have some questions than no questions at all. So with that said, thank you everybody for the questions, and thank you so much for watching. If you have any more questions you want answered in the next episode, feel free to comment below. But before you do, please read the description for the rules and how they can be shown in the next episode. Which, by the way, the next episode will be in 2 months, since this is a series that I would upload every couple of months. And I just activated Siri on accident. That was my bad. I know y'all didn't hear that, but I noticed my screen was on, so whoopsie. But with that said, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode of Ask Angel Toon. See y'all later!